I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Buckets with the steal.
Pushing it up for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Buckets with the steal.
And here they come, pushing it up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Here's New York now. Yeah, 4-point game. Can't connect from short range. Breezy
Puts one up from 19. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Talk about accuracy. I mean, their backcourt has really set the tone for the whole squad.
Here's Queen.
Duchess grabs the miss.
Right. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Stolen by Breezy. The 3-ball. And the Lynx, another 3.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Pass to Queen.
Shot to stop the run. She's off on that one.
Now here's Duchess. Breezy covering. Shots good by Duchess.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here is Queen. Here's Breezy. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. Duchess picks one up.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old-school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
That one's off.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA. We're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Now here is Queen.
Here's Wallace. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot. A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
And again, it's the Liberty missing. Here's Minnesota. Here's Wright. And the Lynx, another three.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Breezy. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Breezy. To stop the run, buries the jump shot. Now here's Wright. This one for three. Drains the three-pointer.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Dimes, that's good.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on a three-point attempt.
From downtown, and the Lynx, another three.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here is Queen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Ooh, no luck on that one. Right, guarded by Wallace. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Breezy. Tries it from the top of the key. Wallace, shot is good. And here's Breezy. Here's Wright. Another three for Minnesota.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
That's tipped. For three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Wow, she has come into this game with her long-range game looking great. She could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here is Queen. Sweet little floater.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
And here are the Lynx now. Here's Breezy. Again, Minnesota.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Beyond the arc. And the Lynx, another three.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Pass to Breezy. Wallace. Shoots over Breezy. Wallace misses. Here's buckets. Another three for Minnesota.
What a performance. Every three she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here is Queen. Pass to Wallace. Shoots the three. The three-pointer is on target.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Buckets with it. She's got 11. Here's Breezy. Another three for Minnesota.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Now here's Wallace. She's covered closely. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here.
guarded by Wright. Now Breezy. That one's off. She's now 1 for 2. Pass to Breezy. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Now here's Breezy. D right on her. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it's her first trip to the line.
Number 1, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, whew, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Minnesota. Here's McBuckets. Another 3 for Minnesota. Here's Breezy. Wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Now here's Buckets. She's got 11. Fires for 3. And the Lynx another 3.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And here's Breezy. Here's Breezy. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Breezy. 3-pointer. Offensive board. Wallace with the ball. There's the 3. The rebound by Breezy.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
Pass to Breezy. And she lays it straight in. Here's Breezy. And the Lynx another 3.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And here's Breezy. Breezy. Off target from the wing. Breezy covering for 3. And the Lynx another 3. Wallace with the ball. 5 points in the game. Tries the spin move. Duchess grabs the miss. So the Lynx now. Here's Breezy. Another 3 for Minnesota.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Wallace. They need this. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Here's Buckets. And the Lynx another 3.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Buckets with the steal. And now the Lynx fast break. The tray. And the Lynx another 3.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now Breezy. She has 6. Pass to Ball Queen. 5 on the clock. Blocked. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Reads the play well and gets herself in the air at the perfect moment. Terrific denial.
So both teams making some changes here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Tipped away. Here's Breezy. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lynx ahead, opening a huge gap. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.